Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my GOG. I love my GOG. It is... I really should get the favorites badge on this thing. I'm just too lazy. But, yeah, it's a 300 cost raid. Goes to 400. And it's quite possibly just one of the easiest raids I have, that I use. It's just because it ignores so much. And it just waddles forward in a menacing way. Um, and Teddy is not happy that I'm not paying attention to him. So, yeah, right here I try to catch the guy unaware, but he said no, F that. And so, yeah, I'm going to use the bulk of my machine to go ahead and clobber him. The Gundam ran into that. You guys saw that. Wow, the goof hit that? Woo! I didn't know. I didn't know the downswing on the goof had such range to it. That's pretty cool. Um, But yeah, this is definitely one of my top favorite raids to play. It is extremely just brick wall. If I wish I had some of the overtune parts for like melee damage or defense, just to really bring this thing home. Like the new overtune part for the ballistic. I seen Avengers build on one on the Garadoga, and his suit had 70 range or 70 ballistic defense. I want that on my GOG. I want that on my GOG so bad. Ain't no one fucking with that. Um, but yeah, the GOG is definitely just an absolute unit when it comes to just full frontal assault. Um, if you it has one weakness though, shotguns. Shotguns will stun this thing in its place. Machine guns will eventually stun this thing in its place. uh so like the three types of weapons you want to watch out for are like the AA gun on the Zakutu F2, any suit that's running a shotgun or machine guns. You want to be careful and use cover with those. uh But otherwise, bazookas, melee swings, as long as they're not down swings, are not going to stun you, and you'll have plenty of time to. You can eat melee attacks just fine and get them in the counter, even though you're being attacked. Uh, and in this map, I don't tend to use ranged weapons unless I absolutely, honest to God, need to, because the one thing the GOG has going for it, it actually has really good boost speed. You wouldn't think this thing could boost that fast, but it do. Um, that's one of the biggest things about this suit is a lot of people don't realize that this suit is actually really fast while boosting. Um, and it can take a lot of people unaware. I remember fighting Zero one day, um, and he was rather surprised with how fast this thing could boost. And I was able to catch him and kill him real quick. Uh, and as you can see, the GOG does pretty insane in the membrane damage in melee. Its ranged weapons are really there just for chip damage. You get two shots with the mega particle cannons in the chest, which I think it's time it's due for this suit to get a sub weapon in the form of like a scattering mega particle cannon, which is an alt firing mode for the belly guns. I would definitely like that, kind of like how they worked in Gun vs. Zeta, Gun Federation vs. Xeon, and those games, where they would fire out in this wonky shotgun blast of beams, and the closer you were, you did insane damage. It was really gross. Um, Knocking over pretty much whatever was in front of you. So I think it would be a nice sub weapon, make it a close range shotgun blast for this suit. Um, yeah, okay, game. Just he wasn't looking at me, but okay, just casually tackles and gets me. But and then it also has torpedo launchers. The problem with the torpedo launchers is they're slow, and they have one shot. That's it. So those are like the two buffs I would definitely give it. Would be to maybe a little bit more ammunition in the torpedo launcher and speed up the rounds. A lot of rounds in this game should have a higher velocity. I feel like, man, I think that would be a really cool change. Would be higher velocity rounds, and of course, give the shotgun mega particle blast. I don't see any reason why it doesn't have that. Same with the beam spray gun. It definitely should have a shotgun mode. I definitely would love to see that. That's like my third or fourth counter. Like, come on, you can't be like, you have to go straight downswing with me, boys. You cannot do neutral or sides. I will win. Look at the GOG though, man. It's such a fucking unit. Have you guys seen the prototype GOG? The prototype GOG is actually scary looking, and that's not even a joke. It's actually frightening. That thing looks like it's gonna peel your skin and then eat it with a bowl of cornflakes. That's not a joke. It actually has articulated fingers and all of that. That was very, very, very unhelpful, Gaza E. That did not help me whatsoever. Thank you. Now I'm going to go attempt to murder this white dingo. But yeah, it's insane. Okay. But yeah, this suit's insane, and I just love the way it feels. I 100% would pilot a GOG, and that's not even a joke. I would pilot one so fucking fast. Like, if they came to me like, "Hey, there's no water assault. Your choices are an extremely effective Zagok who can do battle on water, in water and on land with no problem, no drop in results." Or you can go and use the GOG. It's just a hand-me-down. No one likes it. They're really slow, but they pack a punch. GOG, give it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who's definitely a fan of the GOG. It's just so fucking me. It is. It really is. And I'm not talking about like physically. I'm talking about like straight fucking just straight like how I view like I want to be an absolutely unmovable tank. This suit is me. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there it is. But that's my fault. That was totally my fault. I ran in. I had I was being possessed by corn at that moment, and I needed to go in. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I just love this suit. We got 14 seconds, boys. Now we need 2 kills. Can you fix my mistake? I think they do. I don't know how they do it, but they do. There's 1 kill. Did we get another? And I didn't see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, my boys. Yeah, I love this. I love this suit, man. And I wish I could finish Masquerade. I just got to get a spare piece. Yep, but that's my match in the GOG. Looking very Chad. Man, I love this boy. But that's it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I shall talk to you guys later.